Most of the time, MCAS problems give you the values you need for calculations in words like this. An electrical device received 2 amps of current and its voltage is 4 volts. What's the power? You'll get your values from those words, won't you? We're going to see in this video, though, how you can use a graph also to get your values. So back to words for a second, and I know you're going to use a blue sheet method. It's easy. 2A of current, 4 volts of voltage, looking for power. There's your formula, plug it in, you're done. You got your values from those words, didn't you? But sometimes they'll give you the values you need to do a calculation or to do a problem in general in a graph. The question here is, where's the power at point A? Well, point A is right here, isn't it? Do we have current there? We do, don't we? It's at 2. And don't we have voltage down here at 4? Sure. So what you'll do is you look at point A and you'll say, go along that line, current is 2 amps. There it is. Down here in the graph, our voltage is 4 volts. Again, power is that we're looking for, and it's the same calculation, isn't it? It's just that back here, you got these numbers in words, did a blue sheet method. Here, just get them from the graph. Blue sheet method. No different, right? So sometimes take things from a graph. Let's try a couple others. Well, no, let's try point B first. B's here, right? What's current going to be? Is current going to be 1? Voltage 2, same thing. Current is 1 amp. Voltage is 2 volts now. Still looking for power, right? Put it in, you get 2 watts. Not a big deal. This will be a bit different one here. Let's see. We have distance here. This is for a sound wave. Distance and time. I want the velocity of the sound wave. Well, to do this, find a place where the line goes right through a juncture of an XY axis. See? In fact, here it goes through a nice vertical line and a horizontal line on every point, right? Well, choose one where you got nice numbers, okay? We can read them easily. There it is. I chose that point myself. Then I'll say, okay, at that point, distance is 4,500. Time is 3. I'm looking for velocity. V equals d over t. Plug it in, you've got it, okay? So sometimes here I gave you a point I wanted you to work with. Here you found a point that worked well for you. Any point where the line goes through an XY intersection on the grid is useful. And here's any point of the line. If I got one more, now I forget. No, it's just a summary. So usually MCAS problems provide the values in words, like here, right? Blue sheet method, get an answer. Sometimes, though, they'll ask you to get your own values from the graph. Do it at point A, again, 2, 4, same answer, right? It's just that your values came from here, from reading the graph. That can happen. About 1 in 4 times, maybe. Did we get the video code along here somewhere? I got time to make one up here, don't I? Let's make one up right here. How about video code? Video code. What should we call it? How about from the graph? Alright, video code is from the graph. Bye.